Watch it right here in front, guys. Caution right here in front. So body tuck on Johnny's car.
Body tuck!
Body tuck. Out in front, you got Sean Sanchez with Matt Tomasoff on his back wing. And you got Tim Schmuck and Matt Allen running in third and fourth. Tomasoff goes on the inside of Sanchez, takes over the lead. John, you got your leaders coming up on you.
Johnny, it's still tucked. Front short shoot if you want it.
Very smart.
Front short shoot if you want it.
It's okay, it's okay.
Matt Tomasoff out in front, 13-5. Last time by, comes by the stripe this time with a 13-4. Sean Sanchez running, dropping back into the third spot now. Matt Allen working his way up into second already. Here comes your top four cars, freight training through the center chicane and across the line. You got Tomasoff, Allen, Sanchez, and Schmuck. Tomasoff with a white and copper colored car. Right behind him is that bright orange and black car of Matt Allen. Coming around to the start-finish line right now. Sanchez running in third, Schmuck running in fourth. Allen goes on the inside of Tomasoff to take over the lead. It is the Matt and Matt show out in front. That is your leaders right there. Thank you. Matt and Matt out in front. You got Allen in first, Tomasoff in second, Sean Sanchez running in third. And you got Tim Schmuck in fourth, Daniel Borjon running in the fifth spot, Brian Perry in sixth, Anthony Silva in seventh, Max Smalls in eighth, John Fenimore in ninth, Jared Kenron in the 10th spot. 2 minutes down and 3 minutes still to go. Tim Schmuck goes on the inside of Sanchez, takes over that spot. Sean goes on the inside and back and takes back that spot. Sean Sanchez hanging on to that third spot. Tim dropping back into his fourth spot. Matt Allen starting to pull away just a bit from Tomasoff. Max, you got your leaders coming up on you. Here comes Matt Allen around the carousel and in the front section now. A bright orange and black car out in front. In the second spot is that white and copper colored car on the back straight now. Top two cars starting to pull away from the field. Sean Sanchez still hanging on to that third spot. He's going to run with Tim Schmuck this entire time. Coming in the front section now. Sanchez holding on to third. Tim running in fourth. In that center chicane. Sean has to check up just a little bit. Tim hangs back just a bit and he's come off the back straightaway into the carousel. That's your closest battle right now with 3 minutes down and 2 minutes still to go. Matt Allen starting to come up on some lap traffic in the front section now. Tomasoff not too far back in second, but your battle is still for that third and fourth spot. Third and fourth right in front of you, Johnny. Sanchez hanging on to that third spot. Tim goes on the inside, motors him down the back straightaway. Sanchez makes a dive down, move into a good clean racing from these guys. Tim Schmuck back up into third. Sean Sanchez drops back to fourth. Your leaders starting to come through some lap traffic and across the start finish line soon. Matt Allen out in front. Matt Tomasoff in second. Top two cars separated by about 2 seconds right now. Then you got about 5 seconds back to Tim Schmuck in that third spot. Sean Sanchez running in fourth. But you got Brian Perry up in the fifth spot. Daniel Borjon dropping back to sixth. You got less than a minute to go, guys. Less than 1 minute. Race number 11, Stock B Main, coming up next. Max second, thank you. Everybody pretty spread out right now with 30 seconds to go. Brian, that's your leader behind you. Top two cars, Matt and Matt out in front. Matt Allen leading it. Matt Tomasoff running in second. Both these guys looking to bump up into that A main. That is time for our finish lap here on.
Everything around up. Finish lap up. Johnny Edwards up. Anthony Silver up. That's all cut.
That is the race, guys. Taking the win, Mr. Matt Allen. Stock B main. We're going to go on the tone.
I think so.
Danny Andrews, your BQ out in front. Danny by the stripe, right at 14.5. Angel Fernand in the second spot. Daniel Borzon up into third. Jose X up into fourth. Anthony Carroll up into fifth already. This is race number 11 on the track. Stock B main. That orange and gray car out in front. Danny Andrews 14.4 last time by. Danny comes by with a 14.6. Angel Fernand with a 14.9. He's about a second and a half back. And then we got that green and white car of Daniel Borzon running in third. Jose X right behind him in fourth.
I had to drink one bottle. It's all balanced.
130 down in 3:30 still to go. Danny Andrews out in front, coming around the carousel right now. In the second spot is Angel Fernand in that blue, orange, and silver car. Right behind it is the green and white car of Daniel Borzon in third. Then you've got Anthony Westergaard working his way back up into the fourth spot. Jose X running in fifth. Ryan Appleberry in sixth. Then you got Anthony Carroll in seventh, Anthony Silva in eighth, Kellen in ninth, Fernandez in 10th. $230 down and 230 still to go.
So we have Ryan and
The leaders starting to come through some lap traffic. Danny Andrews, that orange, silver, and blue car out in front, 14.9 for Danny last time by. In the second spot is that orange and blue and silver car of Angel Fernand. Daniel Borzon not too far back in third. Here comes Anthony Westgard in the fourth spot.
Derek over? Yeah.
Battle starting to develop for that second, third, and fourth spot. We've got about 1:30 to go. Angel, Daniel, and Anthony coming across the start-finish line right now. Angel comes by with a 15.1, Daniel with a 14.7, Anthony 14.6. Second, third, and fourth, Frank Cronin in the front section now. Anthony Westergaard looking for a place to get by Daniel Borzon as they're in that center chicane, coming around to the back straightaway. Alex Fernandez got second, third, and fourth coming up on you soon. Anthony goes on the inside of Daniel, takes over that third spot. Anthony Westergaard up into third, closing in on Angel Fernand with 1 minute to go. Here they come onto the back straightaway. Anthony gets a little sideways, has to back down just a bit. Here they come around the carousel. Second, third, and fourth, nose to tail. Angel, Anthony, and Daniel. Angel hanging on to that second spot. Anthony in third as they come across the start-finish line. We've got 45 seconds to go. Angel comes by with 15.2, Anthony 15.1. They're coming in that front chicane right now. Angel Fernand out in second. Right behind him is Anthony Westergaard trying to battle for that final transfer position with 30 seconds to go. Your leader coming through some lap traffic, but she's got a three-way battle right here in front with 20 seconds to go. Angel Ferdinand still hanging on to that second spot. Anthony Westergaard in third. Daniel Bourgeon reeling him back in as they come by with 15 seconds to go. This is going to be close to get by for one more lap. They get tangled up just a bit. Ferdinand traction walls coming in the front section here. All three of those guys get by for one final lap. That is a last lap, guys. White flag right now. Finish lap you're on. Anthony Westergaard hanging on to that second spot. Daniel Bourgeon hanging on to third. Angel Ferdinand trying to get by. They come by the start finish line. That is a race. USGT B main. We're going to go on the tone. Your BQ out in front, Jason Laurel, the red and white car. Right behind him is an all-white car of Brian. Alex Fernandez tucked into that third spot. Carlos Duarte in fourth. B-Ruff in fifth. Laurel comes by 16-4, Rubalcaba with a 16-7, Rutherford 16-6, Fernandez 17-4. This is race number 8 on the track. USGT B1. Top two cars looking to bump up into the big show. Top two cars going into the A main.
So Mel, you kept it clean around there.
Rubalcaba running in that second spot. He's got a full rear view mirror full of Brian Rutherford as they come across the stripe. Brian with a 16-8, Rutherford with a 16-2. B-Ruff looking for a place to get by. Oh, gets on the rumbles, falls back into the fourth spot. Battle, four-way battle right now for fourth, fifth, and sixth. Now you've got Chris Prime starting from the scratch of the field all the way up into the third spot right now. Running order right now is Jason Laurel out in front. 1:30 down and 3:30 left to go. Rubalcaba running in the second spot, about 3 seconds back. Then you got Chris Prime in third, Carlos Duarte in fourth, Mark Ozier in fifth. Your leader in the carousel right now, that red, white, and black car of Jason Laurel. 16 flat last time by. Then you got that factory white paint job of Brian Rubalcaba in the second spot. He's got a car closing that gap really fast. Chris Prime up into third. Second and third separated by about a half a second right now as they come around the carousel and into the front chicane. Battle for that final transfer position coming up. We're about the halfway point, 2:30 down and 2:30 still to go. Great battle for the fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh spot coming across the start-finish line right now. That's Tomasoff, Rutherford, Smith, and Riley battling out. Four-way battle coming around the carousel right now. Oh, Rutherford gets upside down again. A battle for the down the back straightaway. Chris Prime goes on the inside of Brian Rubalcaba up into the second spot. Prime now in second. Chris Prime just yarded him down the back straightaway. Your leader still that red and white car of Jason Laurel, starting to close in on that big pack of 4 cars of 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. We got 3:30 down and 1:30 still to go. Jason, Clinton, Brian, and Steve. You got your leader coming up through. 3:30 down and 1:30 left on the master clock. Chris Prime still hanging on to that second spot. Brian Rubalcaba trying to reel him back in. Second and third coming across the start-finish line right now. Brian with a 16.3, Rubalcaba with a 16.3 as well. They're in that front chicane right now into the short chute. Chris Prime in that teal car running in second. The all-white car right behind him is Brian Rubalcaba in third. Leader coming through the lap traffic right now, hitting front, the red and white car of Jason Laurel. Then you got second spot coming through the traffic as well. Here comes the old white car of Brian Rubalcabra as well, coming through the lap traffic right now. On the back straightaway, your top 3 cars. 30 seconds to go, guys. Top 2 cars in position to bump up into the A main. Right now you got Jason and Prime battling it out. 20 seconds left on the master clock. Race number 9 coming up next. Formula 1 B main coming up. Closing in on time. That is time, drivers. Finish the lap you're on. That is the race, guys. Taking away in the USGT B main, Jason Laurel. Finishing that second spot, Chris Prime bumping out of that C main, working his way all the way up into the A. Good run, guys.